I first started playing guitar when I was single digits. I can't remember exactly when, but I started taking it seriously though when I was 12. Pretty certain that my teacher, I think he might have been using a jazz pick, or at least told me about it, because I probably would have been having issues trying to play like Master Puppets and like Dream Theater songs, Children of Bodom songs, things like that. Like I probably could tell that like something wasn't right or working with like the big thinner like picks. The size of the Jazz 3 pick, definitely something that I felt was just much more appropriate for the style of music I was trying to play. It's just enough pick. I mostly just hold it like this because you don't see anything coming out over the top, and then you just got enough there to play. I think I primarily stuck with the black Jazz 3s for like a very long time. After the Jazz 3, I tried like max grip Jazz 3s. I played the Jazz 3 Tortexes for a while, and that was pretty much just strictly because you guys are able to print logos and customize them easier than the nylon Jazz 3s or the Ultem Jazz 3s. I've tried all the JP ones, all the Petrucci ones, and I liked all of them. They all worked really well. I think out of all of those, my favorite was just the normal, regular Jazz 3 that had a little bit of his bevel on it. That, you know, scanning it of like a natural bevel from wearing it just a teeny bit gave me the idea for mine. So my pick, my signature Jazz 3, is essentially a combination of a Jazz 3 and a Sharp. I was over at Tim, my friend Tim Henson, Plithia. I was over at his house when he still lived out here, and they really liked the Sharps, just the normal Sharps, where the bigger picks. So after just playing through a little bit, I was just like, man, there's something to the way that this just goes through the string. It just feels more accurate and just kind of like barrels through the string a little bit better than anything else I had tried, but it was way too big. So I was like, oh well, I guess it is what it is. Just gonna keep using the Jazz 3s. And then when I was approached by you guys to do a signature pick, I just started thinking on it for a little bit. I was like, what if we combined like the size and shape of like what I like about the Jazz 3, but instead of it, you know, because the Jazz 3 is a little bit more rounded on the tip, I was like, what if we just hybrid these two together? And then we did like, you know, 4 3D printed prototypes. This was like, I think number 2 out of 4. And then I just played it for a little bit, sent it back, and then we scanned it, and it's got like a very natural, very subtle bevel on the tip of it. So it's not, you know, just like hard right angles or anything like that. It goes through the strings a little bit more naturally. And the Ultex is definitely stiffer than like a normal nylon pick, in my opinion. That's why I chose to do this one, because I feel like, because when you're playing like really fast stuff, it's you don't want much give. I've also always noticed too myself that just having the logos is a little bit better of a grip. So that's why I feel like just the raised logos on here always seem to have a better effect for me as a player. The biggest difference between this, my pick, and a regular Jazz 3 that I've noticed is this is just like a 10% accuracy hack. And everything's just a little bit cleaner, strictly because of the tip. If you're a Jazz 3 player, just give these a shot. When I tour, this is the only pick that I use now. I can't get away from it. Literally, if I just pick up a regular Jazz 3, I can tell the difference.